Welcome to In Focus. I'm your host, Thủy Phan. Every year we like to take a moment and shine a spotlight on one very prevalent condition known as autism. It is a disorder that affects many people in our community and continues to do so. Join me as we find out more about this disorder and see the difference 1 year can make.
Hi, Annie.
Really?
Hi, Julie. Good job. You remember, huh? Julie. Good.
It is amazing what can happen in a year. Lives can change, people can improve. In a young Annie Gao's case, both can be true. You see, last year her parents moved from Georgia to California in hopes of finding a better way to help Annie with her severe autism and found it in the form of speech pathologist Julie Dibb. We've worked in the past with Dibb and her New Hope Learning Center, and Annie was a case that we highlighted not so long ago. Since then, Dibb has been able to work successfully to help improve Annie's behavioral and speech delay problems.
Good job. High five, go. Ready? Up, down. Yay. So those are basic ABA compliance to get her to work with you. Okay, ready? Ba. Good. Again, ready? Ba. Good. So right now you notice when she does ba, she just repeats it. And she doesn't have to, I don't have to touch her mouth. I don't have to do anything. Ready? Uh-oh. Bay. Bee. Bye. Bo. Boo. High five. High five. Give me 10. Up. There you go. So she's a little sensory. You see what she does up? She's kind of repeatedly does it. And she's gotten more aggressive behaviors. Yeah.
In speaking about autism, it is imperative to note that this is a spectrum disorder. What may seem to you like not much improvement can, in cases like Annie's, mean the world. Simply being able to keep eye contact and repeating phrases are things her parents couldn't have asked of her a year ago.
Okay. Oh, McDonald. Had a farm. Wait, hold on. Ready? Yay! High five, go to. But you know she memorized things and she can do it clearly. But now today's a behavioral day for her. See, look at her sensory. She puts her face on the ground. So, Annie, no. She's trying to bite and hit me. Hold on. Her speech has improved a lot, but we're still getting more behavioral problems. Okay. Do you want to eat?
Each child is different. Their challenges vary, and some days are better than others. But these are things that parents of autistic children deal with on a daily basis, and seeing these sessions allow us a greater understanding of what to expect.
Good. Do you want to play? Do you want to play with a ball? You want a ball? Okay, we can play with the ball. Tell me again. Good job. So you notice right now she's on the ground, right? So for her, even if she's on the ground, I don't let her escape. So she still has to work with me, and she still has to talk. The biggest improvement is the motor sequencing, meaning she can make a lot of sounds and say a lot of words now. And it's pretty clear. Okay, ready? Want to do Twinkle Star? Are you good at Twinkle Star? Twinkle.
Yeah.
So when mom does it with her, she does a lot of prompting, right? So with Annie, if you prompt her through, she can do the song, but the melodic part of it is very hard for her. So right now what we're trying to do is we're taking the music part to bring out the language. So using the right side of the brain to pull up the left brain function, which is the language. That's the hard part. So what we're doing is, with Old MacDonald, we know in the beginning we use it for E-I-E-I-O for the speech clarity. Now that she's good at it, we're actually moving it over to animals. So we're modifying the song. So, and actually teaching reading. So instead of having her sing E-I-E-I-O, we actually write out E-I-E-O in the little book, and we flip it through. So now she can recognize the letters. Okay, done? All done. Okay, are you done with this one?
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, say bye to the fish.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. But so you see her verbal imitation is so much stronger. So she's got a better command of her verbal imitation. But today's a very sensory day for you, honey. Clean. Clean. Good. Ah.
Yeah.
Good job. Now I'm hoping she remembers.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Can you say something else?
Mama.
Bye-bye. Good. You see that, the motor planning again? Okay, here, one more time. I know. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good. 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 So ready? Goodbye. 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 Yay! So that what you hear me doing is I'm gonna let her go for a little bit. Break time. If we do goodbye, goodbye. You see at a certain point I start singing it. So it becomes goodbye, goodbye. So when you sing it out, you're using the right brain again. You know, part of my treatment with kids with autism is that I use certain things that usually are typically used with adults. You know, so one thing is called melodic intonation therapy. That's usually used with brain injury. You know, so when I work with kids with autism, I'm looking at from a medical approach, not a developmental approach. Developmental says, oh, these sounds are not in yet, we got to teach these sounds. A medical approach says, oh, these nerves are not connecting, or she has a problem with certain behaviors, so we connect with that part there. If you remember in the beginning, what Annie used to do is she would just shake her hand and her head and just run around back and forth. Okay, so the biggest improvement as far as working with her is now she can't sit in the chair. She can work for an extended period of time. But there are days where you know that these kids have more sensory issues that they have to work with and has a hard time paying attention. The biggest improvement I noticed from a speech point is that there's more sounds. There's more control of the muscles. Each of the sounds that she makes are formed better, clearer. So is it 100%? It's not yet. But it's intelligible. When we work with in the beginning, the thing about it is that when you work with a really severe child, if your goal is, oh, I want this child to produce 5 words, for example, that's hard because she doesn't have all the motor movement, all the prerequisite. With Annie, we work with a very basic. We started with turn off your voice. Why would a speech therapist tell a child to turn off their voice, right? But if you think about it, if she did, you need to turn that off first because that's not functional and it's not purposeful. Hey, Annie, let's go. Go down. Careful. Okay, so she gets her little sensory break, and I think she's ready to work. Right, so these breaks, if you think about it, are something that we all need. Let's work. Time to work, honey. You want to play with a ball? Want to do ball? Wait, hold on. No, ball. Let's do ball. So she's testing and then seeing if it works. Because, if she does that, uh-oh. No, Annie. Down. Ready? Want to play ball? Ball? So right now she grabs my face, right? I'm going to say reinforcement down here. Oh, put your hands here, not up there. Good job, Annie. Okay. But, if it's very dangerous, you would be reprimanded and say no. Right? So for her, it's just a kind of slow. She's trying to figure out what she can do. Ba. Good. More ba. Ba. Oh, sorry. Play ba. Play ba. Ba, please. I want ba. Okay. Do you want to go and eat? You want to eat? Good. Okay, ready? Say what I say. Say, hot dog. Good. Pizza. No, just say pizza. I want pizza. Ready? Burger. Good job. Cookie. Good. So notice every time her hand goes, I bring it back. Every time her hand goes, I bring it back. So the important thing with Annie is she has to have that start position. Okay? And then you have to know to redirect her. So once you can do that, if you notice right now, if I work on a single word just for clarity, she goes to phrases. You know, so she's pretty good with I want more, please, I want to eat, I want to play, let's go and all done, things like that. Okay. So for her, the biggest improvement is being able to repeat words. The big improvement is being able to repeat phrases. At the same time, it's also to recall them once you get the motor in there. I think you have to separate what is a motor problem, motor speech problem, versus language. As you can see today, she does have these words, but kind of getting it out, it's really hard for her, right? So when I said, oh, what does a cow say? She runs around and she goes, moo. And then what does sheep say? She knows how to say ba. Even when I went to pig, she says oink, right? She goes, pit, pit, But it's, for us, we know what she's saying, but it's the speech component that interferes with the language development. You know, so for her, you know, when we talk about being severe, it's because the oral motor control and the speech control interferes with the language development. You know.
It is important for you to see this to know it is no walk in the park working with children and people with autism. But with the correct training and endless amounts of patience, it can be done, and Annie Gao is proof of it.
Wait, hold on.
O.
Good job, yay!
Coming up after the break, join us for a fun-filled Autism Awareness Day that allows parents to relax and enjoy their kids. You definitely don't want to miss it. Stay with us.